In the past, I have lived a life that was filled with instant gratification, indulged in binge eating fast food, playing hours of video games, and doom scrolling through social media. You get the picture. Now, the moment that I was performing these activities, I felt the bliss. The world was all sunshine and rainbows. However, as time went on, I started to feel less and less happy. Not only that, but I was hooked on these activities and was spending large chunks of my time and energy into them. Deep in my soul, I knew that something was wrong. It was these activities that were making me sad, lonely, and miserable, and I needed to do something about this. You see, in the 21st century, your greatest nemesis is not some tyrannical dictator or economic depression or anything external. It's rather yourself. You are your greatest enemy. And I say that because in the 21st century, you are surrounded by things that give you instant pleasure and overstimulate your brain, causing you to feel miserable over time. These things are present at your fingertips at all times, like a drug that is just always there in your pocket. Things such as pornography, fast food, video games, weed, etc. Let's dissect these things. In the form of pornography, you now have access to an unlimited number of women at the palm of your hand, doing whatever you want and whenever you want. In the form of fast food, you now have access to highly processed, calorie-dense food that is designed to be as addictive as possible, and it is available to you in a click of a few buttons. Video games take you into this magical world where you experience rewards that add no real value to your real life. You are literally living a fictional life and are being rewarded with pleasure for it. All these things are highly stimulating, and your brain was simply not designed to experience these doses of stimulation. In order to account for all this excess dopamine flooding your brain literally reduces its dopamine receptors. So in short, it literally gets desensitized to pleasure and lowers its ability to feel happy. All that stimulation around you is making you happy for a very short duration and causing you long-term misery and suffering. The short burst of happiness you receive is actually happiness stolen from all the future versions of you. Let that really sink in for a moment. Each time you eat fast food and feel that bliss, it is usually followed by periods of doom and gloom. You feel that dip takes place almost instantly as soon as the activity is over. Not just that, but it actually lowers your baseline level of happiness. Regular things or things that require any form of effort are simply no longer that fun anymore. Think about it. After playing 2 hours of video games, reading a book is simply not all that stimulating, and therefore you are less likely to pursue it. Why pursue something challenging when you can get all the pleasure that you desire for no effort at all? You see, you are in a world where you are the target audience for these billion-dollar companies, and their main objective is to get you to keep buying their products. It is in their best interest to keep you hooked to their products. They literally want you to be addicted to these things, as this is excellent for their business. The only way out of this prison of bliss is by cutting these sources of instant gratification. You need dopamine detox. By that, I don't mean lock yourself in a room and just get bored, but rather you need to eliminate these sources from your life and replace them with healthier alternatives. You need to fill the void that will eventually be left by elimination of these garbage activities. And this void should be filled with activities that not only provide you with a healthy amount of stimulation, but also such that these activities have a positive impact on all the other areas of your life. Activities such as working out, reading, studying, cold showers, fasting, running, all these activities release a healthy amount of stimulation and make you feel good. But not just that, these also add value to your life in other ways in which video games simply do not. For example, lifting weights also makes you stronger and more physically attractive. Reading makes you smarter and allows you to have a better understanding of the world. These activities make you a better person and don't just numb you with stimulation. What you will realize is that when you pursue activities that require effort, the pleasure that you receive from them is far more long-lasting. And this isn't detrimental pleasure, but rather the pleasure of self-improvement. Your brain is designed to reward you with dopamine when it feels that you're heading towards a valuable goal. When you do these productive activities and tick them off your to-do list, your brain literally rewards you with dopamine. There you have it, folks. These are the reasons why you need a dopamine detox. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like, and if you're interested in content that revolves around self-improvement and productivity, then do subscribe to the channel. Until next time, keep improving.